What is up, y'all? Happy Easter for yesterday, however you may celebrate it. My family and I celebrate the death and resurrection of our Lord Jesus on this day. For us, this is the day that symbolizes life and rebirth. And we attended a great church service yesterday that kind of gave me the inspiration to talk to you about something in particular today. Now, you may not believe the same way that we do, and that's totally cool. We're all different, and no matter what you believe or how you celebrate this holiday, this message is still for you. Today I want to talk about knowing and doing. We know a lot of stuff, right? I mean, we start learning things as soon as we're born, and we learn new things every day, whether we want to believe it or not. I often find myself saying things like, "Oh, hey, I didn't know that." Well, you learn something new every day. Here's the thing, though. There is knowing, and then there is doing. Knowing things is great. It's nice to be knowledgeable about things, yeah? And holy cow, y'all, we have got so many new ways to learn stuff. We've got the Google and other search engines on the internet. We've got YouTube, which I don't know about you, but I watch it all the time to learn how to work on or build new things that I don't know how to do. Oh, and there's books. Those old things. Back in my early years, that was all we had though. Going to the library, using the Dewey Decimal System to look up which books we needed for what, and using the microfiche to look up newspaper articles. I know I'm dating myself, but the point I'm getting at is that there are so many ways to educate ourselves these days. Okay, so great. We've done our Googling and our YouTubing. Now what do? We just sit there and think about what we just learned, right? We don't actually do it, of course. Nope, that's not the way this works, folks. We can have all the knowledge in the world, but what happens if we don't use the knowledge that we gain? Ready for this? Absolutely nothing. Where would we be if we never did anything with the knowledge that we learned when we were taught to walk? We'd all be scooting around on our backsides, right? And we probably wouldn't ever get much done. So having said that, we have to do something about it, right? We have to take action. No more excuses. Like I said, I was inspired by a church sermon for this video, so I wanted to kind of take a different look at this. What I want to talk about for a second is simply doing the right thing. We all have that little voice inside of our head that tells us when we're doing the right thing or the wrong thing. Whether that is making a connection with someone or just going about our daily routine. You know, the little devil on one shoulder and the little angel on the other shoulder, like in the old cartoons. Just like it takes effort to do the things that we learn from Google or YouTube, let's not fool ourselves. This takes effort too. When we feel the little devil whispering in our ear, telling us to do something that we know to be wrong or even just not quite right, challenge it. Take action in your own mind to question why you shouldn't do it, and then take action against it. Ask yourself questions like, how is this going to affect others? How could I do this differently or more positively? Or, what is this going to do to my relationships? This week, I challenge you to be the person you want to see in others. Think about it.